Sorry about that. Hello, you wonderful people. I said we switching it up today. I'm going to be playing Elite Dangerous. And yeah, I'll be exploring, so I won't be using this ship here. This is the... for those of you that don't know, this is the Type 10. Super Jake jumping straight in, great to see. But yeah, this is the... what you're seeing here is the Type 10, but that's not the ship I'm going to be using. Obviously, because I'm exploring, so I've got to go back to my home base, home system. And get the ship I'm going to be using. And yeah, while I'm here... also get the playlist. I'm going to do some editing here. Oh, what's happening? Alright, and save. There we go. Alright, so this is the Type 10. Perfect for trade. It has probably the largest cargo capacity in the game of... Oh, I've got to go on at about 720 tons of cargo that it will use. There we go. Also got to head to Seoul for this one. There we go. We got 2 on the stream. How we doing, guys? Thanks for coming in. So as I said, I'll be doing some exploring today. I'll hit that again just when I get to there. Alright, so yeah, like I said, what I'll be doing today is just I'll be doing some exploring, and we're going to be finding some far-flung corner of the galaxy, and I'll just start mapping my way over there. Now this will be sort of good, because like I said, I haven't played this game for a while. I mean, I had to scroll all the way down the playlist to actually find, you know, to find the Elite Dangerous playlist. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played this game. Not yet. Okay. There we go. Charge up that FSD. 4, 2. Like I said, I love traveling through witch space, man. Like I said, I have so much fun with this game. Be it exploring or, you know, just being a trucker. Okay, yeah, let's where are you? There you are. Like I said, this is flying a very slow ship. G'day, Preston. Oh yeah, it's obviously a new game today. I'm playing Elite Dangerous. Like I said, I haven't played this game for a while, so it's good to jump back into it. And like I said, I'll be exploring, so now I just got to find somewhere to explore. So yeah, this is my home base. Like everyone has, I would say everyone No, I don't. I'm going to play Fall Guys. Well, I said Fall Guys is sort of... I love it, but, you know, at the same time, I've played it too many times, you know what I mean? So now I'm just sort of going like, alright, let's do something completely different. I'm going to play a game where it's just me, you know what I mean? Where I can just sort of... you know, and just take in the wonder of this universe. Because, yeah, this game and this map it's a full-scale, like, one-to-one recreation of the Milky Way galaxy. Like, when I change ships, I'll show you when I land in I'll show you the system map. Well, not system map, the galaxy map, because it is incredible. Like, the size that Frontier have done, and David Raben is just amazing. Like I said, I do wish that, you know, I could do Odyssey on this one, like, because Odyssey is now a first person mode, but you need a PC for it, and well, I don't have enough for a PC, and so I'm sort of, alright, I'll just be here watching, you know, stuck in the ship. I won't be able to walk around. Alright, here we go. Alright, wait till you get it. And slow it down, there we go. Throttle down for auto dock, and there we go. Actually, not while I'm here, no. So this is the galactic map right here. I'll do this while I'm landing. Alright. So obviously this is where I'm at right now. You know, I'm at the solar system, you know, anything like that. At the moment you'd think, oh, just wait till I zoom out. Bang. Look at that. There's just so much dust. So much here. Oh, you can... all the way around here. Oh, Beagle Point. So I wonder how many... hang on. Oh, there you go. Obviously, Beagle Point is like 60,000 light years away. Alright, so I'm not going to jump that way. Refuel. Alright, so I'm going to change my ship here. Like I said, this is my Type 10, like perfect for trucking, you know, and trading, and you know, if I want to do that. But this one here, like, obviously I'm going to move over into my aspects. I'm going to say quick, nimble. You've got the jump range of 35 light years. So if you want to get a good, make your ship, if you got an aspect and you're not sure how to properly build it up, then this is what you need here. You need a 6A rated fuel scoop, a 3D rated shield generator, obviously a planetary vehicle hangar, which is always good, because that's if you obviously want to get down on a planet and drive around and do some exploring down there. Yeah, actually, Because you got to use the ship. Alright, and the aspects cost about 30 million credits, so you got to work for it, but it is worth it. It's an amazing ship. It's a beautiful ship. I said I hope the aspects is actually here in the shipyard as well, so I can get the actual price. No, but they got the Diamondback Scout or the Diamondback Explorer. Like everyone's got this sort of favourite ship that they use, or favourite ship builder that they use. Obviously, as you can tell by my two ships, I prefer Lakon. Like I said, I think because Lakon ships actually, look like spaceships. They look like, and they've got a weight and they just look and feel like spaceships. Right? As you can see here. I think the great thing about the Explorer is that open bubble cockpit. Like, I'll bring it back out. And obviously, but if you look at like this open bubble cockpit right out the front, get a completely unimpeded view of the galaxy. I'll zoom in, get you a better look at that one. See? Just head up, you get just the full view. And that's why I love this ship so much. I do. For me, I think the Aspects is probably one of the best ships you'll ever get in the game. But again, that's just me. Alright, so let's go find somewhere. I don't know where to go. But, let's, alright. Here. One thing that's closest is right here. Where's that? 19,000 light years. Beautiful. Alright. Let's just get that into the Navi computer. So it'll take a while to actually load up. Yep, it's still there. If I can just watch and wait. Wait for that one to load up. Oh, there we go. Right, let's get back up here. Hey, I'm already at an unknown system. Alright, that's cool. It's about 35 light years away. I've decided to play Elite Dangerous today, Godzilla. Alright, so just do some exploring, fly around the galaxy. So I know it might be a bit of a change from what we normally do, but Alright, so I just felt the need to just play a different game for a while. Oh, well, that was easy. It was all just suns. Okay. Alright, let's get that refuel up. Go. So I do. There's something I can't wait to do the proper, exploring. Just like I said, right now I'm just I would still be inside the bubble, the quote air quote bubble, because honestly, this is where a lot of people, would still live and work in this system. As you can see, and now basically I'm just here to refuel every time, because you never. Of course, that's got to be one of the key things that when you're exploring, you got to set your galaxy map to only get the star, to only search for the stars O, B, A, F, G, K, M. You only need those types of stars because they're the only types of stars you can, fuel scoop and get the hydrogen from the sun. Unknown, here we go, this could be good. And yeah, well, I suppose if you find any geological signs, I'll definitely come, fly down to the planet to see them and have a look at them. And also, if we find any gas giants with a ring, I'll fly into the ring so you can see that, because like I said, this game is absolutely beautiful. I love this game so much. Oh, here we go. Oh, yep. So, like I said, a lot of people, obviously, you can see this place is explored, but it's not explored, so like I said, well, alright, so let's just get out of the range of the sun. So yeah, so when it gets to it, I like to get my speed up to about 10 times the speed of light, and then I'll shut the engines down and use the surface scanner, spectrum scanner, full spectrum scanner. There we go. Let's go. Alright. There we go. gas giant there. Look at that beautiful, beautiful looking gas giant there. Oh, got here. So you can see this has already been discovered and mapped. So like I said, I'll just do the full scan on it. But let's one right there. Another icy body. Where is it? Oh, geological, highly likely. So, alright, Hurlio 9D. So, alright. So I'm going to go check this one out. Like when I finish the scan. Like when I finish scanning this whole system. So I'll head it down to the. I'll head down to this one and we'll get into my little SRV and we'll have a look. But yeah, obviously we've got to check the features. So, there's 18 different geological sites. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Alright, where's the next one over here? Again, probably not. Oh, no. Another highly likely geological site. Well, it does take a bit of while to... Oh, yeah, if you are going to scan in this stuff, it's really good. Sorry about that, didn't mean for that one to happen. Look at here. Alright, so what do we got here? Well, that's good. We're seeing a lot of good geological stuff here, which will be interesting to see when we get down onto the surface. And obviously, yeah, you'll have to wait. There we go. 44. Wow. Alright. That looks like a good one. That'll be fun. Alright. Here we got Hurlio 9B. Alright, so it's already around Hurlio 9. Obviously has a lot of good stuff here. Like I said, I can't wait to actually get down onto the planet. Because yeah, it's a barren planet, but it's still, like I said, the artists are fantastic. 10 geological sites over here. Yeah, finally 9E. No features. They got nothing. It's a... anything up there? Oh, my life. Oh, Hurlio 8. Oh, nice ice ring. Alright, that looks good. I can't... Alright, so we've got a fly around the ring on that one. Alright, let's... What do we got here? Got encoded emissions. Degraded emissions. Convoy dispersal pattern. More encoded emissions. That's it. There's always a lot of this stuff here. Nice info. we got here? Oh, weapons fire. No, I won't be going anywhere near that because I don't have any weapons on this ship. Encoded emissions. What have we got over here? More encoded emissions. That's that. Alright, there we go. I think I got everything. Oh, here we go. Looks like we got ourselves some gas giants here. Let's have a look. I've got to zoom in for this one. Oh, oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Over here. What about this gas giant over here? Oh, that's got a beautiful ring to it too. Alright. Helio 7A. Alright, what have we got here? Geological, likely geological. Here we go. Most of that is going to take a while, so, but phosphorus, chromium, manganese, selenium, cadmium, tin, palladium, iron, sulfur, carbon, and nickel. 14 geological sites there. Wrong way. There we go. Fully in that way. Only a 7B, a rocky body. Alright, what are you giving us here? That's alright. Zinc in this one. Yttrium, tin, and mercury. Huh. Alright, so not a lot of geological stuff there, but still. Alright, here we go. Oh, no features on that one. Featureless planet. Another featureless planet. About... Oh, we got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one's a moon. The moon of Helio 6C. Like I said, I really do love this game, man. Like, I have so much fun. Because I know it's just a good game. For me, it's a fun game just to play by myself. There's no hassles. There's no... Well, there are hassles, but... Like, I can just sit back and... 26 geological sites, alright. Alright, what do you... Oh, yeah, come here. Alright, only 6C, yeah. You got nothing on that one. Alright. No volcanism, no atmosphere. It's got nothing. Oh, what do you got here? Up. Oh, there we go. We got something here. There we go. Ah, here we go. Alright, come here. Zoom in again, and zoom in again. Alright, here we go. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. nothing, but oh, God, beautiful little ring there. And nothing. And nothing. It's still good. Alright. Oh, what have we got over here? This one. High metal content world. And over here is another high metal content world. There we go. Alright. And high metal content world, a few human locations. There we go. Oh. More encoded emissions. Weapons fire. Oh. There we go. And two, we've got nothing there. Alright. Oh, there you go. Got everything. Fantastic. Alright. And now I know that everything's mapped. But yeah, so I'm going to head over to one of these planets that has the geological, has the geologicals on it. Well, Hurlio 2A, alright. So let's get back here. Stay. Oh wait, that's right. Hang on. Just a second of. I almost forgot. Alright, Alright, there we go. Damn it. Alright, this way. There we go, night vision, that'll be better. Outworks a treat. Alright, I got time for this one, I can go and have a drink. Oh, there we go, we can finally see the night vision coming into play there, as you can see. Oh yeah, like I said, I'm going to get a drink, I'll be right back. Hey, thank you for the like, my friend, whoever left it. Alright, here we go. I just put that into gear down right now. Alright. And beautiful. Pleasure view hangar is active. Alright, let's go and have a look at what the
retracted. Handbrake is on. Drive assist on.
yeah, alright, let's hang on. There it is over there. I wonder how it's going. Oh, I thought we got geysers. Oh, this was pretty cool. Oh, so this is the Scarab. Oh. Yeah, perfect for exploring. Yeah, looks like we've got some geysers over here. The ship back into orbit, so that way we don't have to worry about it. I think it's a geyser. Probably not. Yeah, it definitely look like geysers. Alright, let's head over here, turn the lights out so we can get a good proper look at it. And there we go, there it is. That looks pretty cool. Like I said, a little bit volcanic, so get a good scan on that one. it's not really giving us that much. But all right, let's. So yeah, that's basically all it is down there. Like, there's some different geological sites. Like I said, So yeah, like I said, I think because all the planets here, this whole system has obviously been mapped already. Because obviously we got outposts and stations and various other all and sundry. So yeah, I'm going to move to the next system. Let's head back to the ship. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's get back into it. There we go. Or not. Okay. Have to drive around. Okay. And in we go. Beautiful. And there we go. Hang on. There we go. So yeah, this whole system's been mapped and scanned, so like I said, I'm going to head to the next system in this journey. I do love my aspects.
System scan complete.
It was about 300,000 light seconds. Oh, I do love it when you got to cruise a long way. Actually, you know what? Let's get into the news.
Gate crash drama at Aegis event. The sole survivor of the notorious Project Seraph experiment has reportedly appeared at the Aegis Symposium, startling the live audience. Vox Galactica journalist Alan Mantle published an on-the-scene report. The shouting caught everyone in the conference hall by surprise, interrupting a discussion about the
Precious drive charging.
recently nuked Thargoid Raw herd at HIP 22460. We all watched in amazement as a small figure in disheveled clothing slipped past security and fought her way onto the stage, disarming several guards who sought to intervene. Many ran, fearing an attack, but Professor Albert Tesro stood her ground. The bedraggled woman yelled hoarsely that her name was Sailor Jin A. To Tesro herself. When the intruder yanked up her sleeve as if to show something, I deployed my drone cameras, which clearly captured the symbols through tube branded onto her forearm. She then grabbed Professor Tesro and said I don't know where else to go.
Actually, not out. Stars, planets, moon, landfall,
She
planets,
gestured at the
moons.
screen, where audio analysis
systems.
of the HIP
That's-
22460 Thargoid sound was displayed. I think I know what that means. It's too late to stop what's coming. Tesro immediately ordered security to stand down. She called several other former members of Aegis to help, and together they escorted the woman off stage. Within minutes came the announcement that the symposium's primary presentation was cancelled, with secondary talks would be moved to the main stage. Subject D2 first came to light when the abandoned settlement Open Point was discovered in the HIP 26176 system. Its logs described Project Seraph's attempts to create human pilots for Thargoid vessels, from which D2 escaped by stowing away on a courier's ship. In June, D2 contacted Professor Tesro to expose an INRA base in the DG Canaan Venaticorum system, which reveals Salvation's identity as Dr. Caleb Witchley of Van Azimuth Biochemicals. Making the case for Aegis. A 3-day symposium has begun that will outline proposals to reform Aegis, the tri-superpower anti-Xeno agency. The event is taking place at the National Conference Center in New Apollo City on the planet Biggs colony. It has been organized by Professor Albert Tesro, Aegis's former head of research. In her opening address to attendees, she said, "In the aftermath of HIP 22460's failure to end the war, humanity remains locked in this fight against the Thargoids. I believe that we have become hyper-focused on military action, meaning we may never truly understand this species. Aegis's collaborative nature was ideally suited for such work, but internal and external pressures resulted in its closure. I am officially declaring my aim to convince the Alliance, Empire and Federation to reverse that closure." Detailed plans to reform the organization were presented by other former members of Aegis, including Carter Armstrong, Dr. Mia Valancourt and Yazoo Crossing. Several issues highlighted by the Bauman report, including mismanagement and low morale, were openly addressed. The audience was shown evidence that the loss of the Alexandria megaship, originally seen as an example of Aegis's negligence, was due to sabotage and hijacking by Azimuth Biotech agents. The hosts were also asked about the Xenopeace movement and the popular audio package released last week by ICE Caster Joint Center. Professor Tesro stated, Neither I nor any former Aegis staff are involved with the Thargoid Advocacy Project or any similar groups. But I have always believed that researching methods of interspecies communication should be a priority. A combination of politicians, scientists, naval officers and journalists were present on the first day of the event. The most high-profile guests included Allied Deputy Prime Minister Angela Corcoran, Federal Ambassador Jasmina Halsey and Shadow Vice President Isolde Rochester. There were no representatives from the Empire, but a delegation from the Marlinist colonies observed proceedings. FSS upgrade to track anomalous signals. Pilots Federation alert. Full Spectrum System, FSS. Scanners are being updated with the aim of discovering the nature of the interstellar anomalies. Cynthia Sideris, chairperson of Universal Cartographics, gave this statement to the press. The scientific community remains fascinated by the phenomena that we have classified as rogue signal sources. At present we can calculate their approximate direction and velocity, but otherwise they remain a mystery. We have therefore worked with several corporations to enhance the ability of ships to analyze the signals. Engineers from Auger Vision, Chick Natson Enterprises, Long Embedded Systems, Lerp Ship Systems and other specialist companies collaborated to improve the long-range detection capabilities of FSS scanners. Their collaborative efforts produced a firmware upgrade that is designed to isolate these unique electromagnetic emissions. By agreement with every ship manufacturer, Universal Cartographics has rolled out this free update to all FSS scanners. Our hope is that with more pilots targeting the rogue signal sources, we can triangulate their positions more accurately and, perhaps, determine their composition. The objects continue to travel at faster than light speeds between distant systems, defying all attempts to intercept them. Their appearance does not match any naturally occurring stellar bodies known to science. Militaries prepare for further Thargoid strikes. The prospect of more systems being invaded by Thargoids has placed the Alliance, Empire and Federation on high alert. Ernesto Rios, field correspondent for Vox Galactica, summarized the situation. Following the Battle of HIP 22460, there was anticipation that the Thargoids would expand into neighboring regions. Swarms of hostile vessels did indeed arrive in the 42N Persei, Chun Pindid and Tekachel systems, although, in a notable change to their former tactics, no starport suffered directly. The Federal Navy quickly responded by deploying Farragut-class battle cruisers. President Zachary Hudson proclaimed that these successfully drove out the invaders, but many observers suspect that the Thargoids' withdrawal when the fighting remained fierce was intentional. In the Empire, Senator Denton Patrias considered these events an indication that the Thargoids are probing humanity's defensive capabilities. But details of the Imperial Navy's anti-Xeno strategy remained confidential, a sign of the Empire's shift away from military coordination with other superpowers. The Alliance has claimed to be in a position of readiness. Admiral Nicholas Glass reported, Operation Tindarius, backed by Sirius Corporation, is now active. The Alliance Defense Force is ready to deploy anti-Xeno task forces, should the Thargoids dare to launch an assault within Allied space. Meanwhile, critics of the Strategic Defense Pact have observed that only 2 megaships currently possess Axe weaponry, casting doubt over the ADF's effectiveness. Elsewhere, many independent systems are doing whatever they can to bolster their local security forces. Too many worlds are acutely aware that should Thargoid fleets darken their skies, they would be forced to rely on mercenaries and independent pilots for protection. Popular opinion on continued military actions against Thargoid vessels remains primarily favorable, but the Xenopeace discussion continues to grow. In the Ayabeco system, leading ICE personality Joy Senna has released a beacon drop package in an effort to promote the idea of peace to independent pilots. Ships scanning the beacon will receive a Xeno-affirmative ship nameplate set and decal, paid for by Senna, along with clips of a recent discussion with Sovereign Times anchor Haima Borichev about the so-called Thargoid Advocacy Project. Thargoids retreat from 3 systems. Pilots Federation alert. The conflicts in the 4-2N Persei, Chun Pindit and Tekachel systems have ended with the withdrawal of Thargoid vessels. All 3 systems reported the simultaneous arrival of Thargoid forces on the 12th of September, following an expansion of their presence from HIP 22460. Unlike many previous incursions, however, no starports came under direct attack. Large numbers of independent pilots volunteered to defend the system's populations. Commanders BL-1P, emulated Penguin and Clemmer, in particular, distinguished themselves in battle against the Thargoids, setting an example among many skilled pilots and Axe squadrons that took part. The Federal Navy also sent several Farragut-class battle cruisers, each outfitted with specialist Axe weaponry, to directly engage the Thargoids. These have now been redeployed, with Fleet Admiral Tyra McCoy claiming, "The overwhelming firepower of the Federation's capital ships proved more than a match for our alien foe." However, other sources claimed that the Thargoid fleets were not completely spent and instead made a tactical withdrawal. Several witnesses, interviewed by Vox Galactica field reporters, claimed to have observed large numbers of undamaged Thargoid vessels departing into hyperspace. The formally organized defense operations have already concluded, but contributing pilots can still collect their rewards from
System scan complete.
Bennington's Rest in the 4-2N Persei system, Samudar Terminal in the Chun Pindit system, and Riemann Colony in the Tekachel system. Federal forces target the True Chapter.
Frameshift drive charging.
Pilots Federation alert.
Next.
Conflict has erupted in Poponcha as the Federation seeks to apprehend True Chapter's cultists of the Fire God cult. The workers of Poponcha Free, which is sympathetic to the sect's right to practice its religion, was outfitting the Dedicant megaship for the chapter's use. Federal ships have been deployed in the Poponcha system with the intention of detaining all cultists with the megaship. Governor Nadia Machado, representing Poponcha Incorporated, declared, "By order of President Hudson, all Thargoid worshippers are under suspicion of espionage and abetting our alien enemies. The True Chapters group is ordered to surrender for lawful questioning. Poponcha Incorporated has been tasked with overseeing this mission. Payment has been authorized for federal auxiliaries and independent pilots willing to pledge their support in subduing True Chapters supporters. From the Testament megaship, the first apostle of the True Chapters delivered a broadcast across public channels. The Dedicant will be a new home for us to await the Far God's arrival. We are prepared to die to defend this holy calling. Our recognized patrons in the workers of Poponcha Free will fight to protect us and reward those who aid our cause." These unprecedented hostilities were commented on by Dr. Alfred Ulyanov, an academic authority on the Order of the Far God. "This is the first time that members of this faith have not calmly accepted their own fate. According to my research, the first apostle preaches that the Far God will transform her followers upon its manifestation, allowing them to survive while the rest of humanity is extinguished. This has evidently motivated True Chapters adherents to abandon their holy passive stance. Both campaigns are being orchestrated by contacts in the system's primary starport, Ryman Market. Delivery campaign helps fund Imperial charity. Pilots Federation alert. An initiative in the Samia system has procured sufficient rare items to ensure a successful Citizens Relief Trust Gala. The new charitable organization will establish support centers for the relatives of Imperial citizens who have died as a result of Thargoid aggression. The Trust's patron, Princess Aisling Deval, made a declaration via public media. The quantity of Eshu umbrellas, Zai biomorphic companions, and Shattered Aegean that we received have gladdened my heart. I am already preparing invitations for a splendid charity gala at my palace on Emerald, where these luxuries will be auctioned to raise capital for the Citizens Relief Trust. I offer my personal thanks to everyone who took part in this campaign. Your efforts will directly honor those who paid the ultimate price in this horrific conflict with the Thargoids. Shipments of wine and fish
Alright,
were
let's
also
try that again, shall we?
served to the expected attendees and related entourages. A public statement was also made by Senator Denton Patrias. It is Imperial Navy protocol to provide financial support to the families of all officers, crew and support staff whose lives are lost in the performance of their duties. Nevertheless, we all appreciate Her Highness's public spirit, and I'm pleased to see just how much the noble houses are prepared to sacrifice to assist the citizenry. Contributing pilots can now collect payment for their deliveries at Mackenzie Relay in the Samir system. Luxury vessel paint jobs will be made available to qualifying pilots soon. Ravenous Legion has confirmed that it will also reimburse combat bonds. Tesro announces bid to reform Aegis. A media forum is being arranged that will officially propose reinstating the Tri-Superpower Anti-Xeno Agency. The event is being organized by Professor Albert Tesro, former head of research for Aegis. She delivered a statement to all news feeds. As the war against the Thargoids intensifies, the need for centralized xenological research is more vital than ever. This press conference will put forward a case to convince leaders in the Alliance, Empire and Federation to review their decision to dismantle Aegis. The Bauman report highlighted many of Aegis's limitations, and we do not intend to ignore these. Improvements to several departments would have to be made, but the affiliated counterterrorism unit proved that cross-superpower collaboration can be efficient,
System scan complete.
flexible and effective. Aegis could be restructured along similar lines to prevent repeating its past mistakes.
Hey, JJ!
To the conference of
What's going on, dude?
political figures. Allied Deputy Prime Minister Angela Corcoran has agreed to attend. Federal Ambassador Jasmine Nahazi has offered her support, but no members of Congress have responded publicly. The Imperial Senate acknowledged Professor Tesro, but formally stated that the Empire has no interest in further cooperation.
Yeah, good to see you, man. Like I said, I've got,
this time. The three...
I'm doing good, man. Like I said, I'm just here, exploring the galaxy. I've got to
begin on Monday, 3rd October in view of Apollo
decide to get myself flying again.
Federal
Like I said, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy, you know what I mean? It's,
be a potential enemy of the state. The following press statement was delivered from the White House on Mars.
there we go.
The Federal Navy Intelligence Office has uncovered sufficient cause for concern to suspect the Thargod cult of treason.
Like I said, I figured I'd change it up to a different game, you know?
Classified audio-visual data from the HIP-2246 Nero system.
Like I said, I haven't played this game for a while, so, I figured I'd jump back into it.
Due to this, the risk
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
anti-Xeno operation is deemed considerable. President Hudson has therefore ordered military units to take control of all hive chapels in federal systems. Their inhabitants will be placed in detention facilities.
Yeah, it's a car game, so it's so fun. Yeah, I know Need for Speed. I've had a couple of Need for Speed games. I think I had Need for Speed Underground, Need for Speed Underground 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted. I think they're the ones I sort of played the most.
The Civil Rights Organization Advocacy, the Galactic Interfaith Commune, and the Spiritual Freedom Movement have all condemned these actions. However, political opinion polls show that a majority of voters are in favor of banning the Thargod cult in the Federation. Shadow President Thatcher Winters issued the following response. I
Do some
understand
scanning.
regarding a Thargoid-based religious order, especially at this time.
We've got a gas giant
But
here.
there must be concrete evidence supporting these allegations before we treat our own citizens as enemies.
And again, I've already scanned and mapped, so I don't have to worry about actually doing anything else in this system. But I'm still going to discover everything. I'm not going to map them, but I will. But yeah, I'll only scan them.
New task force. The Anti-Xeno Strategic Defense Pact between the Alliance and Sirius Corporation has been fully ratified as a legally binding treaty. The Assembly voted to approve the agreement at the end of June, following months.
Yeah, what do we got here? We got another icy body. Oh, very cold.
The outcome one of two competing initiatives to procure resource packages for the Alliance Defense Force,
something else.
ADF. Admiral Nicholas Glass, the Sirius Navy
gas giant.
representative on the Council of Admirals, delivered this statement. Now that the
Oh,
legality
damn, look at the
is
size of that
a demonstration
Class
of
1
defense
gas
power
giant.
potential is long overdue. I am very pleased to announce that a new anti-Xeno task force is being assembled under the name
Alright, so I'm
Operation
gonna keep.
Darius
I'm just gonna.
in honor of the megaship lost in HIT 22460. A tactical combination of ADF ships and serious...
So I figure I'll just look for gas giants first and then make my way down. I think that'll be the.
This will demonstrate that our unified forces
I think that'll be the best
attackers and defend
option, I
allied
think.
space. Shortly before this announcement, an editorial in the Old World Gazette remarks, so far, Sirius has not fired a single shot in this war. Do they plan to save us by offering the Thargoid special discounts? Other critics agreed that the defense pact
Hey, g'day, Quasi.
like an administrative exercise rather than a military strategy.
So yeah, I'm just gonna look for gas giants first, and then make my way down the.
I know that the Prime Minister shares the public's
Bang.
frustration with the slow process of
Oh.
bureaucratic approval. He
Oh,
is
look at that.
Sirius Corporation to fast-track its plans urgently, and Operation Darius will be the result.
Because obviously that's going to be a fair way away.
Deep space anomalies
Given how many times I had to zoom in.
Federation alert. Inexplicable visual phenomena located in deep space
Alright, so I
have
think
caused extensive
I've covered all the gas
speculation
giants.
and media interest. There is no official terminology for the signals, but they are referred to by many names, most popular of which is the anomalies. Appearing as a bright flare with spiraling radial arms, they emit electromagnetic feedback that can be detected using full-spectrum system (FSS) scanners. The first anomaly was discovered beyond the permit-locked Pole 70 sector, with additional signals now observed.
It's all about
Multiple
now just sort of
calculations have verified that the objects are moving,
sort of
supposedly
scan
faster
every
than
planet.
light speed. Various estimates as to their trajectory have been made, but the great distances involved defy accurate measurement. The appearance of the
there we go.
anomaly so soon after the Battle of HIT 22460 has led many to assume that they are somehow related to the Thargoids. These fears have been exacerbated by the claims of the Thargoid cult with this as a sign of their deity's imminent arrival, but early analysis has yielded no evidence that the anomaly is Thargoid in origin. The engineer Kit Fowler collated several ideas during his End Times broadcast. The anomaly could be some form of hyperspace distortion generated by an exceptionally large object heading our way. Or maybe the Thargoids have built a dimensional portal through which their fleets can attack anywhere. Perhaps they've fired a colossal system destroying weapon at Sol as an
Asteroid
act of
clusters? No,
revenge
not
against
worried about
humanity for the Proteus world.
Okay, let's.
We've got to prepare for the very worst. People. However, Professor Elizabeth Paris of Orion University quickly dismissed these theories. Such outlandish notions illustrate how people
Integrated
draw
missions,
imaginary
okay.
patterns between unconnected events. Scientific progress has not stopped us
Hey, here we go.
eccentric explanations for natural phenomena, especially when experiencing feelings of guilt or paranoia. Ashling requests rare items to fund charity. Pilot Federation alert. A fundraiser hosted by Princess Ashling aims to finance a support network for Imperial citizens affected by Thargoid aggression. The Citizens Relief Trust has been established in the Samir system, prompted by the loss of thousands of military personnel
07 Commander.
during the Battle of HIT 22460.
07 Patches. I'm doing pretty good, man. How about you? Like I said, I've got a good bit going on. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining. Like I said, I've only just started this journey out into the black. I've got a... Like I said, this one, given that this system's already been scanned and mapped, I don't have to worry about, actually scanning and actually mapping it. I just scan everything and then I'll get out and then I can make a move.
Luxury commodities will be auctioned or sold at a special gala I plan to host for Imperial nobility, with all proceeds.
But yeah, I'm doing all right, Patches. What about you, my friend? It's good to see you coming in and joining the stream.
Distinguished guests. Although we cannot help those bereaved families who live beyond the Empire's borders, I hope that the Citizens Relief
There we go.
inspires the creation of similar charities elsewhere. Pilots are asked to make their
Like I said, I'm doing very good patches. It's
starport in the Samir system.
it's obviously a beautiful day for exploring the galaxy.
Paint jobs. At special request from Princess Aisling, Lavin's Legion.
Where are you watching from, anyway?
Accepting shipments and protecting those who are transporting these valuable cargoes. Combat bonds will be reimbursed for all wanted ships that are
That's right. Oh, what have we got here? Highly likely on the geologicals.
For Azimuth to face justice.
Let's have a
There
look.
are widespread calls to bring criminal charges against Azimuth Biotech for its role in the massacre in the
Ah, it's great to see you.
2460 system. Rhiannon Grady, director of the Civil Rights Organization Advocacy, told
Well, I'm always happy to say hello to fellow commanders. I do like the fact it's got to take a while to scan into. There we go. 17 geologicals. All right. And finally, and let's just get those geological sites as well.
Does not absolve his corporation of its culpability. We believe that charges of willful endangerment and accessory to mass murder should be made, and those responsible should be brought before a court of law. Other citizens' groups have made similar claims, with some calling for the superpowers' leaders to resign or stand trial for supporting salvation. These demands...
Well, so I'm not going to map it because it's already been mapped. I'm going to wait until I can
Federal Navy Criminal Court in the case of AD
No.
which acknowledged that preventing
get to where it will happen for me. Fantastic. There we go.
many lives.
All right.
Torben Raidmaker, acting CEO of Azimuth Biotech, gave his statement in response. Media outlets and uninformed laymen often refer to the failure of the press.
Well, I said.
The truth is that it worked precisely as intended by shutting down all Thargoid vessels in HIP 2246 area. Unfortunately,
Well, I said I do love my aspects.
that the aliens had developed a technology to repair
Patchy patches. All right. Here we go. Who is your favourite ship builder or ship designer?
One man's regrettable
Because as you can probably tell, I love the Lakon. You just want to race? Ah, sweet. Good to hear.
Our organization has pioneered xenon.
Oh, it is a funny thing. Your car will never go as fast as my ship. No, yeah, I love Lakon.
There is no such thing as failure in scientific endeavor. Thargoid cult under federal...
I guess, mainly because,
The Order of the Thargoid...
like I said, Lakon makes ships that actually look like ships, you know what I mean? They
Public maltreatment within the Federation.
I don't know why, but yeah, I love Lakon. I always have. Whenever I first got the game.
Controversial faith on federal worlds, but it is currently causing a civil backlash of the sort not seen since 3304. A recent expose by the Federal Free Press proves that naval intelligence operatives are investigating all chapters of the cult established in federal space. Allegedly, there are suspicions that cultists may be undertaking acts of espionage to sabotage anti-Xeno operations.
So when it comes to doing the scan, I get out to here. I get my speed up to about 10, and then I do it because it just gets me out of the.
Pro-Thargoid ideologies. Although security forces claim to be
There's the orbital line. Here it is.
Attacks, widespread prejudice means that local police rarely act.
Oh, here we go. We got a few unmapped. All right, I'm in. Fantastic.
Prominent figures in the federal government are calling for it be outlawed. As Secretary of State Lana Berkovich put it, humanity is at war with the Thargoids. To allow an army of crazed alien sympathizers within our society is to invite disaster.
That's two.
All of this has driven thousands of worshippers to abandon their hive chapels
and that's
join
three.
the more
Alright, there we go.
chapter sects. Welcoming the new converts.
Alright, now there's nothing. Now I can do nothing but scan. All right.
Defend our faith and ourselves, so we may witness the Thargoid manifestation with our own.
Yeah, I like this. No one's mapped this one. All right, beautiful. I can. All right, now I can do some mapping, which is good.
From the atheism of their conventional beliefs. Keel raises the question in his report: what happens if Thargoid cultists stop tolerating these hostile acts and start fighting for survival?
There we go.
Aisling criticizes imperial policy. Princess Aisling Deval has challenged the Empire's shift in priority towards reduced interaction with other superpowers. During an interview
There we
with
go.
Citizens
Here we
Chronicle
go.
Newsfeed, She was deeply embarrassed by
Yep.
its commitment to salvation, and is as good as paralyzed.
So was
without
that?
a civil
I know. Well, that
intervention.
one's mapped, but oh,
The Emperor is
we
now
still get some
attempting to
unmapped,
stay
which is
safe
good.
by severing all collaborative projects with the Alliance and Federation. Frankly, I think this is short-sighted and self-defeating. Our naval crews in HIP 22460 died as heroes, of course, but we should not...
Oh, combat cargo. Actually, you know, if we're talking cargo, you've got to do the type. For me, it's the Type 10. Type 9. Sorry. I said if you're running cargo, it's the Type 9 all the way.
No matter our allegiance, must do more to support the families of everyone lost in that appalling catastrophe.
All right. Given the fact is that none of that, you know, a few of these planets have not been mapped, I'm jumping in. Hey.
Publicly disagreed with his cousin's viewpoint, as quoted by Paris News Network. Despite my respect for Princess Ashlyn, I must admit that Emperor Arisa has my support in this matter.
I said I love Super Cruise. I love Super Cruise. That Super Cruise Auto Dock, fantastic. But yeah,
so it's gratifying to
oh, the Vet, the Lance, and the Cutter. Yeah, like I said, the T9 for me for cargo is definitely the best for cargo is your Type 9, and obviously.
Navy Criminal Court has deliberated the case of former Admiral A.D. Tanner and made a final decision. The following press release...
I got to admit, the Type 9, oh God, that's a bitch to turn, isn't it? It just turns so slow. But I still love it. I still love the Type 9. No, I said, I just really do just genuinely love Lakon, I think, because Lakon's just, for me, flying. No, you think of the Type 7. Oh God, the Type 7, talk about a flying brick there. Oh, the Type 7. God, I remember, you know, having that one for a while. God, trying to get through the mail slot in a Type 7 without auto dock, without the docking computer. Oh man. Yeah, that. Oh, yeah. Joe, my favourite, I reckon, the Type 6. I love the Type 6.
In light of this context to the case, Mr. Tanner's sentence has been commuted to time served, and he is free to leave federal custody. However, he is permanently barred from entering civil or military service.
Oh, well, I don't care if I'm...
Thargoid Raw leaked to public. Classified audio-visual footage from the Battle of HIP 22460 has been anonymously submitted to several mainstream news feeds. The Alliance Tribune, the Federal Times, the Imperial Herald, the Sovereign and Vox Galactica all received databank salvage from various wreckages.
Oh yeah, I don't care about, you know, making the...
Most were obtained from naval vessels, along with a handful recovered from independent ships lost. Superpower-based news feeds elected not to publish any information related to their own militaries, citing security guidelines.
Oh, the Beluga. I said, thankfully I haven't had, you know, much of a hassle with the Beluga. I haven't bought the Beluga yet, or tried it, or flown it, so I really can't say that much about it. But I said I do love South Korea. They make some beautiful ships. They said the Dolphin and the Orca are just stunningly beautiful ships.
Something that has been discussed by independent journalist Flint Lathos and Vox Galactica reporter Jade Sanderlin. Several interpretations...
So I love, yeah, like I was saying,
Seamus Madigan believed it to be residual electromagnetic radiation from the Thargoid's energy pulse on HIP 2246010B. Dr. John Huishin theorized that it was a burst of friendly communication to, or from, some distant location. Meanwhile, the
there we go. Time for the next one.
The voice of the Fire God calls to the faithful. The manifestation...
Yeah, for me, I think the toughest one to get in the mail slot without the docking computer is definitely the Type 7. Because it really had... I mean, I know it's weird, but as I was trying to get in, I would literally like look up, like I'm just sitting here in my seat, and I would look up just to make sure that it's a weird thing, but yeah, like, that probably would happen to me sometimes with the Type 7. Alright, so I love the Type 6. Type 6 is just, like I said, the perfect medium-sized, cargo ship. It's got a heap of zip to it.
Local factions organising the defensive efforts have called for independent pilots to join the fight.
I just went to map this one.
Xenopeace
No, that's the next one I've got to go to.
invaded. The Xenopeace movement, which calls for communication with the Thargoids, has sought to rationalise the latest incursions. Despite ongoing conflicts in the 40s...
So, and as you can probably guess from the way I'm talking, Lakon is my favourite shipbuilder.
Reports by journalists in those systems...
Oh no, the ships just look good. Well, not the Type 6, not the Type 7. I think, Type 7's probably the only one that I'm sort of... Alright. But, so every other ship but the Type 7, I think, are just absolutely beautifully designed, and, you can see how they work. You know what I mean? And, like, you can see how, like, they're meant to fly.
We invaded theirs. Entire nebulas and other regions have been inhabited by them for over 1 million years, but our leaders arrogantly assume these regions are human conquests. Thargoid defensive acts were countered by destroying countless numbers of their vessels, stealing their meta-ammo resources, and a recent attempt to inflict widespread slaughter upon their fleet. These latest incidents are reprisals for the Proteus Wave, a weapon of mass destruction built within one of the Thargoid's own surface sites. Numbers of Thargoids, the first being the micro-weapon used less than 2 centuries ago. Such acts of revenge are common in humanity's own military past. The Thargoids are responding via the only language our leaders understand, warfare. It's time that we spoke a new language. Let's start talking to our neighbors instead of aiming our weapons at them. Patriot highlights Thargoid...
Actually, I did have a Thargoid experience a couple of years ago. I wish I was streaming when it happened, because it was just interesting. I was flying from the Pleiades back to Sol, and I get pulled out of Super Cruise. I think again I was just doing some. I wasn't doing a full map. I was just honking. But I got pulled out of Super Cruise, and next thing you know, I just see this Thargoid ship right in front of me. I just remember noping the hell out of there. Like.
Interest in the area with historic Thargoid ruins was no coincidence, I fear. He was something of a showman, and planning a final victory in the alien's own territory fits what we know of his ambition. The Thargoids attacked human fleets with ferocious intent, but the fact they never assaulted the Proteus Wave site strikes me as remarkable.
Oh yeah, that's my my Thargoid, encounter story.
Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. In hindsight, it seems possible that the Thargoids allowed the Proteus Wave to be installed at their surface site, with the foreknowledge that they could turn the superweapon against us. Perhaps Alvation unknowingly constructed his own execution chamber. I'm convinced that we face an alien intelligence with a strategic competence to match any human opponent. The Empire cannot underestimate this enemy ever again. Thargoids turn attention to inhabited systems.
So yeah, I'd like to live subscriber count update. I started the day with 309 subscribers and now have 311. So thank you to the 2 new subscribers that have jumped in.
This report by field correspondent Ernesto Rios. Since the Thargoids conquered hit 22460 a month ago, their presence has gradually expanded in all directions. But these are the first inhabited systems to be invaded.
So I don't know if you've done the subscription to me, Trusty Patches, but thank you if you have.
Governing factions of these systems, Sirius Inc., SI Terraforming, and TechEdge Republic Corporation, respectively, are expected to host defensive operations against the Thargoids. None are aligned to any superpower, and so have no formal navy to support these efforts. As yet, none of the
Actually, you know, and
42N Perseus
I'll put this question out there. If you could bring any ship from the Elite Dangerous universe, you know, into the real world, which one would you pick? Like, if you could bring a ship from the Elite Dangerous universe into real life, I would... See, I'm torn between either... Pardon me, I'm torn between like the Aspects or the Type 6. But yeah, you know, I'll probably do the Aspects. I mean, look at this. Yeah. There we go. Get in there.
Deputy Director Bethany Blake, who runs the Proactive Detection Bureau, delivered a public statement. We have confirmed a significant increase in communications.
I just have so much fun with this game.
Of the Fire God religious order, which includes the sharing of unverified xenological data.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I'm not that good at combat, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm sort of...
At present, there is no evidence.
So I sort of stay away from that one. And I guess the way I'd see it, because I do sort of see this as a role-playing game as well. So I mean, in character, I stay completely independent, much like the Pilots Federation itself.
This rhetoric is being promoted by several high-profile media figures. There is currently no known connection between these Xenopeace supporters and the Fire God cult.
Yeah, because I've tried combat a couple of times and it's just sort of failed miserably for me, and I've had to like rebuy it because what I got the trying to.
Recent events in HIP 22460 have galvanized the cultist, but also seem to have triggered an element of discord among some.
Oh, now I'm just trying to remember not the adder. Oh, it's the Lacon, Type 6 convert.
My contacts inform me that the Testament Megaship
No, it's not the Diamondback. It's the
to locate a more permanent home, likely to accommodate a wave.
This is going to get me now. It's the
Successful mining campaign sustains Azimuth. Pilots Federation alert. A range of mined materials have been delivered to the LHS 157 system to help Azimuth Biotech create new facilities. Captain Maxim Laganov.
Glorious
Prospect Megaship.
Patches, you know the one I'm talking about, right? The refitted Type 6. That they made into a combat ship.
These shipments of cobalt.
No, as soon as you say it, it's going to Copperhead? No. No, is it? It's the refitted Type 6. It's,
This initiative has played a major role in helping to rebuild
You subbed? Ah, beautiful.
and continue our important work. The glorious prospect will remain in the
I said one ship from the game. For me, I said I'd take the Aspects.
Pilots who have contributed to this initiative will shortly receive a Booney system permit, providing individual contribution targets.
Well, like I said, I'm torn between the Aspects or the Type 6.
The Prospect's deep outpost in Booney is currently the only supply.
Keelback, thank you. Thank you. That was going to drive me completely insane. I guarantee you, I would have been. That would have driven me insane. I was going insane. You could hear it. Keelback, thank you. No, it's all right. But yeah, the Keelback, that's the one. Thank you so much. I was losing my mind.
Now that the Thargoids have become more hostile than ever before, humanity should be uniting against this common enemy.
So I was trying to remember something like every snake, and we got. No, it's not the adder. I know that much. I know it's not the Taipan. That's a shipbound fighter. But yeah, Keelback. Thank you. Yeah. No, Keelback. Yeah. No, that's the right spelling too. By the way, that is the right spelling.
307 would have established anti-Xeno operations as a cross-superpower priority. I can only imagine
I enjoyed this game so much. I love the lore and mythology that comes around with it. You know what I mean?
And organizations to work more closely as exemplified by our strategic
And as I said, I see this as a role-playing game. So, in character, I'm totally. My home station is in Seoul in the Federation, but I'm not allied to the Federation. I haven't, said this is who I'm with. I am completely independent, like the Pilots Federation itself.
Public debate around the Battle of HIP 2246 era.
So, if I, I'd be happy, down in Nakana or, get me down to, oh shit, I've forgotten where the Alliance's capital planet is, home system is, but I'm sort of,
Using diplomatic means. On interstellar communal experience platforms, some influential names.
Back from Colonia? Oh, yeah. I said I might try a roundabout way to Colonia, actually. I'll just show you.
Is it by fighting harder, building bigger weapons?
So I might do the roundabout way to Colonia.
Well, sometimes I guess. But I guess Salvation blew that one, right? We shouldn't just accept what our leaders are telling us, that the only way to end
when I get here,
war is through military action. So if you want peace, you learn to talk to the other side and find common ground. That's why I'm fascinated by this Thargoid advocacy project, which is promoting ways to resolve this terrible situation through non-violent means. Millions of people have already signed up. What do you all think?
Maybe go from there to there. And I do like
However, The Sovereign, which reports on events in independent systems, has dedicated several segments to
because I'm sort of thinking about just doing a loop.
Deputy editor Hela Borichev regularly discusses
there,
the topic in his editorials.
That's the current thought process at the moment.
Aliens rather than shoot them. The experts claim it's a waste of research trying to communicate with Thargoids. But better facts
Is
are
just
out there.
do a loop around.
Listen to what Professor Tetra has always said between the lines.
I reckon that might work pretty good. I think if I
by your government.
do a
Make
lap.
up your own mind. In the Federation, a spokesperson for the Proactive Detection Bureau remarked, an increase in pro-Xeno sentiment has been flagged by our algorithms, since such messages often include markers of potentially antisocial behavior. There is currently no evidence that this is anything other than a countercultural social phenomenon. But
So yeah, that's the current game plan I've set myself, is to just do a loop. Yeah, do a lap and be good.
Pilot Federation alert. Reports from independent explorers indicate that an unusual visual phenomenon has appeared in deep space. A distant point of light, described as a reddish-orange flare with faint radial patterns, has been observed close to the Barnard's Loop Nebula. It is thought to have appeared only recently. Universal Cartographics has confirmed that the location of this flare does not match any previously catalogued stellar body or star. Early attempts to verify these reports have noted a strange response when the same region of space is observed through a full-spectrum system scanner.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get into exploring now, and I'm hoping to make a good, a good sense of streams out of it. You know what I mean? And
Speaking to Vox Galactica, remarked, I'm used to the FSF making all sorts of strange noises, but listening to this thing, comet, solar flare, whatever it is,
like I said, I love the sort of just calmness, you know what I mean, about this game.
Nothing to focus on.
I think that's probably one of the best ways to describe it, and I think from the one of the reviews was it's
It is unknown if this is a naturally occurring stellar event. Pilots are attempting to gather more data, but as yet no authority or scientific body has provided any official...
That's right. Brief moments of excitement interspersed by huge moments of boredom, I think, was one review that was given to this game. And I get it, but I think that's what makes it such an involving and engaging sim, is that it is how it would be in real life. I mean, you wouldn't
The Thargoids
you know, you wouldn't be, you know, 400 or 500 light years from Earth and see,
a direct response to our tactics.
you know, 600 people float, you know, running around this same system. So I think that's a great thing for me is when that happens, and I love it when I do meet, you know, someone out in the black. Like that's a great moment for me. I almost see that as, you know, hey, you know what I mean?
And only now have they sought to redeploy it against our hybrid modules. Nevertheless, my division has been ordered to focus on developing practical countermeasures. Dr. John Hee Shin, a senior member of the
because everyone's got, you know, their own way of doing it. I said I just like to do this when I'm mapping is, you know, I don't worry about the target. You know, if I hit it, cool. If I don't, I don't.
We may be no more than parasites to them. Perhaps their vessels are responding like biomechanical antibodies, automatically fighting against a particularly virulent strain of human infection in HIP-22460. Gatecrash drama at Aegis event. The sole survivor of the notorious Project Seraph experiment has reportedly appeared at the Aegis Symposium.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I think that's the great thing about this game is that it has something for everyone.
Shouting caught everyone in the conference hall by surprise, interrupting a discussion about the recently leaked cargo
Mapped it, yes.
HIP-22460.
Mapped it, yes. Mapped it. No! Come here. Get that line of sight.
Many ran, fearing an attack, but Professor Albert Tesro stood her ground. The bedraggled woman yelled hoarsely that her name was Seo Jin-A, adding Unomi. To Tesro herself, when the intruder yanked up her sleeve as if to show something, I deployed my drone cameras which clearly captured the symbol D2 branded onto her forearm. She then grabbed Professor Tesro and said...
I said, I'm definitely trying to get into being an explorer, because as well, if you can see here, I'm mainly an explorer and a trader. Like I said, I've got nothing in combat and nothing in CQC, so...
It's too late to stop what's coming. Tesro immediately ordered security to stand down. She called
so I said, I
members of Aegis to help, and
am quite happy with what I got here.
Within minutes came the announcement that the symposium's primary presentation was cancelled, with secondary talks would be moved to the main stage. Subject D2 first came to light when the abandoned open point was discovered.
I think I'm close to elite in both, I think. In both Explorer and Trade. Because as a trade, in Trade, yeah, I'm, you know, I just trucking. I'm not actually doing trade. I'm just doing the missions. Like I'm not going to the market and go and pick that up. Oh, and you know, pick it up over there. I literally am just a courier, the transporter. I'm Jason Statham. That's it. I'm Jason Statham. I'm the transporter.
The event is taking place at the National Conference Center in New Apollo City on the planet Biggs colony.
Well, yeah, I said I like this one, and like if I'm not streaming the game and I'm playing it, I do. There's a great playlist on Spotify that you got to get, that you got to listen to. The Elite Dangerous Awesome Mix on Spotify. The perfect music for when you're just out there exploring. I mean, that's you know what I listen to is the Elite Dangerous Awesome Mix. I think it's one of the it's amazing music. Because it's just great music from like the 60s and 70s and 80s. And it just, you know, it keeps you sane, it does. For lack of a better term, it keeps you sane.
audience was shown evidence that the loss of the Alexandria megaship, originally seen as an example of Aegis's negligence, was due to sabotage and hijacking by Azimuth.
Maybe I should go to the HIP 22460.
The hosts were also asked about the Xenopiece movement and the popular audio package released last week by ICE Caster Joint Center. Professor Tesreau stated, "Neither I nor any former Aegis staff are involved with the Thargoid Advocacy Project or any similar groups. But I have always believed that researching methods of interspecies communication should be a priority. A combination of politicians, scientists, naval officers and journalists were present on the first day of the event. The most high-profile guests included Allied Deputy Prime Minister Angela Corcoran, Federal Ambassador
Yep.
Hersey and Shadow Vice President Isolde Rochester. There were no representatives from
So I just use that Jason Statham reference just because, you know, that's how I sort of treat it, is that, alright, you need me to get it there? I'll get it there, you know, and that's it. Like,
Pilots Federation alert. Full Spectrum System, FSS. Scanners are being updated with the aim of discovering the nature of the interstellar anomalies. Cynthia Tiburis, chairperson of Universal Cartographics, gave this statement to the press. The scientific community remains fascinated by the phenomena that we have classified as rogue signal sources. At present we can calculate their approximate direction and velocity, but
the thing that sort of sucks for me is, obviously, you know, I'm on console, so I mean, I'm not able to experience Odyssey, and that one does sort of break my heart, but, you know, I'm going to be one of the final staunch, you know, Elite Dangerous console commanders, you know, until they finally, you know, shut the servers down on me.
firmware upgrade that is designed to isolate these unique electromagnetic emissions. By agreement with every ship manufacturer, Universal Cartographics
yes,
rolled out the
Matt,
complete upgrade
yes,
to all
Matt,
FSS scanners.
yes,
Our hope is that with more pilots
Matt,
targeting
yes,
the rogue signal
Matt,
sources,
yes,
we can triangulate their positions more
Matt,
accurately
no.
and, perhaps, determine their composition. The objects continue to travel at faster than light speeds between distant systems, defying all attempts to intercept them. Their appearance does not match any
To attain line of sight, here we go.
bodies known to science. Militaries prepare for further Thargoid strikes. The prospect of more systems being invaded by Thargoids has placed the Alliance, Empire and Federation on high
Jack
alert.
Burton and the Poor Chop Express.
Field correspondent for Vox Galactica summarized the situation. Following the Battle of HIP 22460, there was anticipation that the Thargoids would expand into neighboring regions.
Yeah, well, I was actually over the moon for Space Legs. I really could not wait, because I was just going to be one of those great explorers who, you know, get into the SRV and just get to those biological signals, and, like, I was really looking forward to Space Legs, and sadly, you know, we're not getting them. Oh, well.
The Thargoids' withdrawal when the fighting remained fierce was intentional. In the Empire, Senator Denton Patria considered these events an indication that the Thargoids are probing humanity's defensive capabilities.
Alright, yeah, that's everything mapped. Well, apart from this. Then I can jump on to the next one. And hopefully I should be getting... I'm getting further and further away from the bubble, so...
Admiral Nicholas Glass reported.
So hopefully no one's scanned or mapped any of these places that I'm going to. And I'm fairly certain some people would have. Like, so I wonder what the... No, I'm going to Google this. Hang on a second. Yep. Okay, how much...
Elsewhere, many independent systems are doing whatever they can to bolster their local security forces. Too many worlds are acutely aware that should Thargoid fleets start
Has
from
been
their skies,
explored.
they will be forced to rely on mercenaries and independent pilots for protection.
In Elite Dangerous.
Popular opinion on continued military actions against Thargoid vessels remains.
Okay, so as of January, by the way, January 20, 2022, only 0.05%. Holy... I didn't think... Wow.
Ships scanning the beacon will receive a Xeno-affirmative ship nameplate 7 decal.
Wow.
Paid for by Senate,
Alright,
along
that's,
with clips of a recent discussion with Sovereign Times anchor Hayward Borichev about
Alright,
the so-called Thargoid Advocacy Project.
For some reason I thought it was about 1 or 2%. Like I thought it was a lot bigger than that. 0.05% of the galaxy has been explored.
Conflicts in the 4-2N Persei, Chun Pindit and Tekichi systems have ended with the withdrawal of Thargoid vessels.
So,
All
wow
three
on that.
systems reported the simultaneous arrival of Thargoid forces on the 12th of September, following an expansion of their presence from HIP 22460. Unlike many previous incursions, however,
I'm probably going to...
came under direct attack.
I'll end the stream after I map this one and I land.
Volunteered to defend the system's populations. Commanders BL-1P, emulated Penguin and Clever.
As well, let's face it, I've still got 621 jumps to get to where I want to go. I've got a long trip ahead of me, boys.
Navy also sent several Farragut-class battle
And girls.
each outfitted with specialist
Long trip ahead.
directly engage the Thargoids. These have now been redeployed, with Fleet Admiral Tyron McCoy claiming the overwhelming firepower of the Federation's capital ships proved more than a match for our alien foe. However, other sources claimed that the Thargoid fleets were not completely spent and instead made a tactical withdrawal. Several witnesses, interviewed by Vox Galactica field reporters, claimed to have observed large numbers of undamaged Thargoid vessels departing into hyperspace. The formally organized defense operations have already concluded, but contributing pilots can still collect their rewards from Bennington's rescue 4-2N Persei system.
So yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream after this one.
And Riemann colony in the
Alright, thank you, Patches. Safe travels to you too, man. Enjoy the black. Stay safe out there. 07.
Forces target the true chapters. Pilots Federation alert. Conflict has erupted in Papuncia as the Federation seeks to apprehend true chapters culture.
So yeah, I said I've got 620 jumps left, so
which is sympathetic to the sect's right to practice its religion, was outfitting the Dedicant megaship for the chapter's use. Federal ships have been deployed in the Papuncia system with the intention of detaining all
07.
cultists and seizing the megaship. Governor Nadia Machado...
So I've got to go back to that moon so I can land.
declared, by order of President Hudson, all Thargoid worshippers are under suspicion of espionage and abetting our alien enemies. The True Chapters group is ordered to surrender for lawful questioning. Papuncia Incorporated has been tasked with overseeing this
There we go.
mission. Payment has been authorized for federal auxiliaries and independent pilots willing to pledge their support in subduing True Chapters deported. From the Testament megaship, the first apostle of the True Chapters delivered a broadcast across public channels. The Dedicant will be a new home for us to await the Far God's arrival. We are prepared to die to defend this holy calling. Our recognized patrons in the workers of Papuncia Free will fight to protect us and reward those who aid our cause. These unprecedented hostilities were commented on by Dr. Alfred Ulyanov, an academic authority on the Order of the Far God. This is the first time that members of this faith have not calmly accepted their own fate. According to my research, the first apostle preaches that the Far God will transform her followers upon its manifestation, allowing them to survive while the rest of humanity is extinguished. This has evidently motivated True Chapters adherents to abandon their wholly passive stance. Both campaigns are being orchestrated by contacts in the system's primary starport, Ryman Market.
There we go. Alright. Back in a sec. Drink.
Imperial charities. Pilots Federation alert. An initiative in the Samia system has procured sufficient rare items to ensure a successful Citizens Relief Trust Gala. The new charitable organization will establish support centers for the relatives of Imperial citizens who have died as a result of Thargoid aggression. The Trust's patron, Princess Aisling Deval, made a declaration via public media. The quantity of Eshu umbrellas, Zine biomorphic companions, and Shattered Aegean that we received have gladdened my heart. I am already preparing invitations for a splendid charity gala at my palace on Emerald, where these luxuries will be auctioned to raise capital for the Citizens Relief Trust. I offer my personal thanks to everyone who took part in this campaign. Your efforts will directly honor those who paid the ultimate price in this horrific conflict with the Thargoids. Shipments of wine and fish were also provided and will be served to the expected attendees and related entourages. A public statement was also made by Senator Denton Patrias. It is Imperial Navy protocol to provide financial support to the families of all officers, crew and support staff whose lives are lost in the performance of their duties. Nevertheless, we all appreciate Her Highness's public spirit, and I'm pleased to see just how much the noble houses are prepared to sacrifice to assist the citizenry. Contributing pilots can now collect payment for their deliveries at Mackenzie Relay in the Samir system. Luxury vessel paint jobs will be made available to qualifying pilots soon. Lavanese Legion has confirmed they will also reimburse combat bonds. Petro announces bid to reform Aegis. A media forum is being arranged that will officially propose reinstating the Tri-Superpower Anti-Xeno Agency. The event is being organized by Professor Albert Tesreau,
There you go.
former head of
Slow it down
research
a little bit
for
more.
She delivered a statement to all news feeds. As the war against the Thargoids intensifies, the need for centralized xenological research is more vital than ever. This press conference will put forward a case to convince leaders in the Alliance, Empire and Federation to review their decision to dismantle Aegis. The Bauman report highlighted many of Aegis's limitations, and we do not intend to ignore these. Improvements to several departments would have to be made, but the affiliated counterterrorism unit proved that cross-superpower collaboration can be efficient, flexible and effective. Aegis should be restructured along similar lines to prevent repeating its past mistakes. Invitations to the conference have been sent to key political leaders.
There we go.
Figures. Allied Deputy Prime Minister Angela Corcoran has agreed to attend. Federal Ambassador Jasmine Nahazi has offered her support, but no members of Congress have responded publicly. The Imperial Senate acknowledged Professor Tesreau, but formally stated that the Empire has no interest in further cooperation with the other superpowers at this time. The three-day forum is scheduled to begin on Monday, 3rd October in New Apollo City on the planet Biggs colony. Federal crackdown on Thargoid worshippers.
Let's just turn night vision on so you'll see where I'm going. That would help.
Potential enemy of the state. The following press statement was delivered from the White House on Mars.
Alright, there we go.
The Navy Intelligence Office has uncovered sufficient cause for concern to suspect the Thargod cult of treason. They are believed to be responsible for leaking classified audio-visual data from the HIP-22460 system while sharing other sensitive Thargoid-related material internally. Due to this, the risk that they will frustrate anti-Xeno operations is deemed considerable.
Alright, so now we can find
President
somewhere to
Hudson
land.
has therefore ordered military units to take control of all hive chapels in federal systems. Their inhabitants will be placed in detention
Mass lock,
facilities
which is
and
good.
subject to
Alright.
questioning. In related news, Secretary of State Lana Berkovich has sponsored a resolution petitioning Congress to make the Order of the Thargod illegal. She has cited constitutional amendments that prevent citizens from providing aid and comfort to an enemy of the state. The civil rights organization the Galactic Interfaith Commune and the Spiritual Freedom Movement have all condemned these actions. However, political opinion polls suggest that a majority of voters are in favor of banning the Thargod cult in the Federation. Shadow President Felicia Winters issued the following response. I understand there are concerns regarding a Thargoid-based religious order, especially at this time. But there must be concrete evidence supporting these allegations before we treat our own citizens as enemies. It seems to me
Beautiful.
that Hudson's
Alright, thank you for joining in. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing. Let me just turn the radio off. Alright, thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. It has been fantastic to explore with you. I can't wait to do this again tomorrow. Well, I'm not sure what are we doing tomorrow. I'm whether we playing Fall Guys or this again. But obviously you're not. Until tomorrow, this has been your boy Outdog Cans 82 saying, work hard, be good to each other. I love you guys. Bye.